welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Zion with Momentary Zion. It's good to be back as always. How you guys been? All right, today I just want to shed a little light on what um what African parents think about the kind of man that is suitable for their daughters and what the daughters themselves they think. And I'm going to be playing a video that that a daughter and a father had a very, I think it's a 1 or 2 minutes conversation about what I just said about that. All right, so we'll see what she is thinking and what the father is thinking. So, you guys, but if you are a parent that is watching me right now, what do you really think? What kind of a man would you like to be a husband for your daughter? Um, what matters to you the most? What is it that matters to you the most? Is it the money factor? Is it the God factor? Is it uh, character factor or values, or what is it that matters to you the most for a potential husband for your daughter? And if you are a young girl, or if you're a daughter that is watching me right now, what do you actually think? What do you think is the most important thing to you when you are ready to get married? What is the most important thing that stands out to you that you're going to be looking out for that potential husband? you know I know that these situations they play differently in different families. It just depends how you are raised. It just depends what kind of family that you come from. It just depends what your background is. I think it also depends on your culture. It depends on your faith or religion. If you're a Muslim, if you're a Christian, if you're a Buddhist, or whatever you are. I know in the Muslim community, what I've seen, or what is generally believed, is that the brides are married off to the men very young, and if to them that's not a problem. I've watched so many videos of young girls, very little young girls, very, very young girls, as young as 14, 15, 16, 17. They're running away from their parents, you know, running away from their parents because they are being forced to get married to someone, or they're being forced to get married to someone that they don't consent to. I recently watched a documentary on 60 Minutes Australia, that of a young girl that made an escape from his father to Austria, running away from a forced marriage. And it was so risky, because most times, if they get caught running away, most times they are either locked up, or they are even terminated. Some of them even they get terminated. But again, like I said, it just depends on your culture. It depends on where you come from. There are still some Christian homes that marry off their daughters that are very young. There's I also learned of, or watched a documentary about um a village in, was it Kenya? Gosh, I forgot. I can't remember. But one tribe like that in Africa, that marry off their daughters that are as young as 12 years, 13 years. They marry them off. To me, that is like that's child abuse. To me, that's just terrible. That, I don't know what you think, but if you're watching this channel right now, that is my opinion. That's what I think about marrying off a girl that is that young, you know, sending them off to go get married at that age, they've not even had the time to live their lives. They've not even had the time to be the child that they are, and they're being married off to some, most times even people that are regarded, they could even be their fathers or even grandfathers. Trust me, it's so sad. But guys, honestly, if you do have your teenage daughter at home, and just talk with them, you know, have a conversation with them, try to see, get into their minds, try to see what do they think about the kind of man that they want in future. What do they think, what matters to them most? You know, is it values? Is it the God factor? Is it money? What is it that matters to them most? You know, when it's time for them to get married, and they're really looking for they're really, you know, waiting for that man to come out and, you know, search take their hand in marriage. What matters to them? And you as a parent, what is it that matters to you? As far as your daughter is concerned, what kind of a man would you love to see your daughter get married to? What kind of a man? What matters to you the most? Is it what really matters to you the most? I made a video about a month ago, and I was talking about the 4 things to look for in a woman before you settle down with them. And also I made another video about the 4 things to look for in a man before you settle down with them. I know I made this video for people that were really, really ready to get married, not for teenagers that are just, you know, you are hoping in the future. You know, I mean, it could be good for them too, to know what to look for when the time comes for them, what they would really like to do, you know, for a man that they would like to get married to in the future. So that video may be good for them as well. But like I said, I made that video for the people that are really, really married. They're really, really ready to take that journey right away. So guys, that's what I really wanted to talk about. If you're a parent, again, if you're a parent watching me, have this conversation. Have this conversation with your daughter. You will be surprised what these girls can open their mouth and say, what they think, what they're actually looking for, you know, for in a man, you know, when they're ready for marriage. You'll be surprised what they're looking for in a boyfriend. When I say boyfriend, friend, you know, not boyfriend to be sexually active with. No, that's not what I'm talking about here. No, that's not what I'm talking about here. Okay, let's be clear about that. Not a boyfriend that you're going to be sexually active with. Now, I don't talk about that in my channel, because I don't encourage premarital sex. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, so if you're a parent right now, you're watching me, like I said, I encourage you to have that discussion, have that conversation with your teenager, and find out from them, what do they think about, what kind of man would they want to see, you know, or would they want to call their partner in the future? And you as a father, would you, if they say what the kind of man that they want in future, would they want to be with, if they write down the list and say, you know, I want my potential husband to have this, to be this, to have this, is it going to contradict what you want for, not, well, should I say what you want for them, or your wish for them? You know, because I know as a parent, you have your own list. You say, okay, um, a man that comes for your hand in marriage, I want to see them. They must be this, they must have this, they must be this, or whatever. You know, you have your own list that I know you, and that's just because as a parent, that's just because you have that list, just because, you know, you want the best for your daughter. So daughters, if you're listening to me right now, and your parent is saying that they would like a man that, you know, has this, or is this and that, they're not trying to live their life for you. They are just looking out for your best interest. They're trying to make sure that you have the best life and the best person in life as a life partner. Because remember, they've gone ahead in this journey, and you're still coming up, and they can only wish and want the best for you. All right. So that's all. That's a little thing that I just wanted to talk about here. So I'm going to play this video. Like I said, this is a father and a daughter that have a 1 minute few minutes conversation about a potential boyfriend or husband, or the father is going to say what they think, and the daughter is going to say also what she thinks. The father is going to say what he thinks, and the daughter is going to say what she thinks also of a potential husband.
Yeah, my begin. What was the question again?
What would be your ideal type for me?
Ideal what?
Ideal type in a guy.
Ideal type. Okay. First of all, the guy has to have made plenty of money. Okay, on a serious note, the guy needs to have the fear of God. Number one, uncompromised. Number one, number two, number three, number four, number five, have the fear of God. And of course, has decent living. Make money. Money is good. Love without money is a disaster.
As you heard, this is ideal type for me. Well, I feel like the most for me, I would say for a guy, he has to have his own, he needs to know what he wants to do. He has to have his own thing going, his own passion, so he's not easily influenced by like others, by the trend of things. He has to have his goal and focus on it.
So what can he not do?
What can he not do? I would say it's nothing he cannot do, but what I don't like, let's say, is when a guy like lives to please other guys, like your guy friends, and stuff. I honestly don't like that.
Okay.
So yeah, that would be a down for me.
And are you seeing anybody, my daughter?
No, that I am not. I've been single my whole life. That being 19 years.
Oh Lord.
So with this, guys, I'm gonna sign off here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and if this is your first time watching this channel, I want to plead with you that you go ahead and subscribe. And after you subscribe, please hit the notification bell. That way you get notifications every time that I upload a video. And until I see you guys in my next video, stay safe, stay blessed, and stay out of trouble. There you go, the next video. I hope you enjoyed the video. And tell me what you think. Thumbs up this video and share. Bye-bye.